Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video, this time around with the ultimate return player guide. So I've been for a while thinking about a format for returning players and a guide for that and how was the whole thing going to work out. And I finally come up with a concept and I will explain it in this video why this is a never-ending actually return player guide for Trove basically, and everybody that's playing Trove, that's coming back to Trove, this will be a video that you can watch anytime at any point in the future as well. And there's a completely special reason for that, because this video will have the tag that it's recorded in 2024, and then when you watch it a couple of years from now, you're gonna see, oh, it's 2 years old, this is probably not relevant anymore. But there is a little bit of a hack, and that hack is
one eternity later.
The description that I can change as well. So in the description there is a link to a Google Doc, and that one I can update all the time. It's just like my mods video, for example. I don't talk about my mods in that one, and I could do a mod video every single 6 months or something like that, whatever it is, updated. Or I can actually, with that video as well, link to Trovosaurus where I update my mods all the time. So instead of me going over making a new mod video every single, again, 6 months or every month for that matter, talking about what mods I have and why I like them and stuff like that, you can go to Trovosaurus and you can click the mod there, the mod pack, and that will be updated all the time. So that one is also always updated, just like this video. So when you watch this in the future, maybe a couple of years down the road, and you might be thinking, oh, this is not relevant anymore, this is 2 years old. No, well, technically the video is old, but the description, the link down there is updated, and it will be updated with videos towards what I've talked about before, like patch notes. And that would also link link to videos that describe different features and stuff like that. That will also in the description always be updated. I can't update the videos unless making a new video, but I can update the descriptions, and that's so much easier for you guys and for me as well. I can just update that and not put out a video every single time there's a new update, for example, for Trove. And then, hey, yeah, now there's this added to it. And it also makes it kind of weird to just put more stuff at the end, if that makes any sense. You know, take this original video and then just record whatever was the new thing that just came out. It's just much easier for you to go to the description, click the link to the Google Doc, and that will be updated, and you can scroll down and you can start wherever you feel like you missed out on. So it's going to be divided into updates, what happened, kind of a short description, medium description, and then also linking to the patch notes, and there was for that update and also for the video me going over the patch notes. And then the patch notes video that I do always link to videos that I do during the update, kind of what is going on, like maybe with room crafting. That was a recent one. I'll make a new room crafting guide, right? That'll be linking in the description. So it's a never-ending cycle for this one as well. I'll show you guys the Google Doc just in a moment, but I just wanted to explain the format and why this is never ending, why this is the ultimate video of returning as a new, a returning player. So I was about to say new player, as an old player, or even a new player. If you are a new player, you can use this one as well. It's not really exclusive to returning. You can actually also see what happened in the past if you're a new player coming into the game. But I have a bunch of videos, you know, explaining everything there is about Trove. You can always just search on the channel as well if there's something you missed or something specific. Or you can actually also go to the comments down below, and that's something that I also kind of hope that people are going to be part of, is that if I'm missing something in that Google Doc or any video on the channel for that matter, you can always put them in the comments. You can always text me on Discord. That's also linked in the description. The Discord is there as well if you'd rather do that instead of putting a comment. That's really up to you. If you want to just send me a message there, it's much maybe easier for you. But the main part is to keep this Google Doc up to date. So if you have something you want me to add, I'll add it to the Google Doc as well. If I miss some updates, if it's unclear some of the text or whatever, you are most welcome to help me out with doing this. That was super much appreciated if you would do so, because, you know, I wrote all these things up, but maybe there is some major, even the minor points, some that are actually missing from the description, or you want more links to things in the document. we can do that as well. Again, that's the amazing part about this one. I wish you could do the same thing for videos on Trove, also on Trove, but on YouTube, where you can just go in and you can just basically update your whole video, just like take out the video without putting out a new video, because I don't really like just putting a new video out every single year, if you know what I mean. Like it's just gonna be me repeating myself in the same videos, and I don't feel like that's the format. I know that's the way to do it because you can't just replace content in a video, which is kind of sad. I really kind of wish that YouTube would do that, where you can just like add some stuff without having to take it out or whatever, edit through their platform. That would be super amazing, but we gotta do it this way now, right? So the description and then the comments again. Tell me if something is missing in the Google Doc or something is missing in the description. Maybe also comment. That would be super awesome if you were like in the future writing a comment saying, hey, I'm watching this in 2020-30. Maybe, whoa, cool, this is still relevant. I was like, yay, because the Google Doc is still updated. We'll see. That's a couple of years in the future. Actually, not that far. Actually, in the future, now that I think about it, we're already in 2024, right? So that's only 6 years, but a lot of things can happen in 6 years, right? Right. So I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just so excited that I came up with this idea, and hopefully it'll be a super amazing project that we can all get behind, and it was just super amazing. Again, also you can check out the comments if somebody wrote something down there, but check out definitely the Google Doc and also the other Ultimate videos that I've made that had sort of the same format, or at least is so ultimate that they don't have to be updated. That's kind of the point of the whole Ultimate series. I made a bunch of them, and yeah, hopefully it will be amazing. But before we kind of end this video and kind of wrap the whole thing up, because this, you know, I haven't really said anything besides what the format is. I do want to show you guys the Google Doc, and we can just run through it pretty quickly. I'm not going to read the whole thing for you, but we'll jump to the Google Doc. All right, I hope I didn't flashbang anybody with the very white page right here, but as you can see here, the Ultimate Return Player Guide, and goes all the way back to June, because I felt like that was when it kind of something super, the first major thing happened in Trove. That's kind of the geode thing, and as you can see, it links to the geode patch notes and also to my video on it. It says my first video on the patch. So you just click this one, of course, and then you can go to that video as well. And then I have a little bit of a description of it. Maybe can also be elaborated on it, but of course I do that in the video itself. So I don't know, maybe you can make this. This is already, I think, 4 pages already. Going all the way, of course, here to the Rising Tide update. That was the last one we're gonna get, we have had, and then also, of course, there's some of course, month right here, and also year as well. So I don't have every single update. For example, I don't have it where reworks to classes, for example. That could be something I could add into it. That also you might thinking, okay, like there's a big jump from like there was only one update, or like there was no update in 2019. That's just because sometimes it just happens to overlap, you know, in a year, you know, then it's like the update just comes to right before the year, and then after that. But maybe, you know, there's something missing, but also the minor patches where for example, there was one where we only got like a new delve or something like that, a new delve biome. There was like one update that was really small. For some reason, it was very small. I didn't add that one because I didn't really feel like it was necessary to do that one. I'm not pretty sure I actually didn't do like a video for like the patch notes or anything like that. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that because it was just that small actually, right? But again, you can go through this and see if there's some of them you think that should be added. I definitely added some of the bigger ones, some of the more significant ones. I did actually put in the punches and potions update, even though it doesn't really have much in this one, because I kind of felt like it was 2 new professions, you know, and then there's also this big thing in the hub, right? You know, right in the middle, the marshals, right? That's the right there. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to add it. So again, you can go in and you can see all of this, and this again linked in the description, and I hope we can update it. Just put into the comments which update you think is missing for like making a bigger picture, or something is missing in some of these descriptions here or anything like that. That would be super much appreciated. I know it does require a little bit of work, but I really hope that it'll make it is even more awesomer. That would be super amazing. And then of course I will add part number 9 as soon as we get a new update that makes sense to add in here, or maybe I'll just make every single update from now on, because this kind of took some time, right, to get updated on all these things, right? But the new stuff is gonna be in waves, so maybe I'll put every single update. We'll see what happens. If there's only a new biome for Delve, I will probably not put it in there as well. I don't want to make this Google Doc like 200 pages, right? Maybe we'll be that in the future. Maybe we'll end up that when we're 20 years in the future, right? This update will be that huge. But again, that is in the description. All of this in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this is something that's going to turn out even more amazing. I hope we can come together as a community and kind of just make this amazing video, and so people that are returning, new players again, but mostly returning players, can jump back in and say, okay, Crystal update. Okay, that was when I left in December, or maybe I left in 2021, and then Delve came out. What the hell is Delve? It is, of course, this one, and I make a video for it. And you can also go to the patch notes and all that stuff if you want to get it as well. So anyways, that was the whole video. That was the whole Ultimate Player Guide. Again, check out everything in the description. Check out the other Ultimate Guides. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!